What is going on, fellow Pokemon trainers? DX1 here, back again with another Pokemon Go presentation. And in today's video, we're going to talk all about the Melmetal glitch that has shut down Go Battle League for over a week now. We're going to talk about exactly how it works, how it was originated, how it can be fixed, potentially, in this video, and why it has been taking Niantic so long for Go Battle League to be restored and put back up and running. As more information is released and we learn more about the individual who used this glitch and the amount of people who also learned how to use this glitch in Go Battle League and how it functions within the system of GBL and for Pokemon Go battles in general. So the more information we learned how big of an issue that this is, and this is why it's taking Niantic this long and perhaps a lot longer to bring back Go Battle League. First of all, there's a couple of things I want to bring to your attention. First, we want to take a look at the last thing that Niantic posted about the Go Battle League. It's really important that we take a look at this, so let's jump into this video. Trainers, we want to comment on the various exploit posts from the past 2 days and the underlying situation. As a team, we believe that there is a contract of trust in Go Battle League. You should always feel your knowledge and skill will determine the outcome of your battles. Cheating directly attacks this trust contract, and we have zero tolerance for it. Because of this zero tolerance policy and the current situation, we've disabled Go Battle League. We're equally serious about our policy of never commenting on the details of investigations into individual accounts. Here's what we can share. When a possible exploit is defined, we follow this process. Analyze the issue. Data analysis is the most important work we do during this process. Based on the above outlined steps, the disabling of Go Battle League means we've arrived at the mitigation step of our process for the current situation. There's plenty of work happening behind the scenes, and we'll re-enable Go Battle League once we're confident that the trust contract will be honored. So what's important to note here is that Niantic is analyzing the issue number one and determining severity and mitigating accordingly. So they know exactly what is going on involving the actual glitch. They know that it's having a major impact on the results of Go Battle League battles, so that is the reason that they have shut down the Go Battle League and they're actively working on a fix. But how difficult of a fix is this? Now, obviously, Niantic has given us an indication on how big of a deal that this problem is, since the Go Battle League has not returned. Niantic does not want to have Go Battle League not running right now. They want to have people battling every single day. One of the reasons why I believe that Niantic has such a massive issue on their hands when fixing the Go Battle League is not because of the inner workings of the game itself and the way it's coded, but because of a client server that people are manipulating and exploiting to gain an unfair advantage in Go Battle League. And not only does this glitch affect Go Battle League, this exploit is also usable in all different types of battles, whether it be a Team Go Rocket battle or a regular PvP battle, so like a Silph Road competition or something like that. This exploit is usable in all forms of the battle structure in Pokemon Go. Niantic is responsible for the matchmaking process of the game, so the game itself will match you with an opponent. However, there isn't any entity that actually checks for legitimacy between the two players. So if there was a client that could check for legitimacy between the two players, people that are using this specific exploit, they would either have their connection dropped or they would not be able to match up with other opponents on the Go Battle League. I'm not exactly sure how the server client would actually operate in non-Go Battle League battles, but at least for the Go Battle League aspects of things, where there's online matchmaking for wherever you are in the world, I feel like a server client that actually detects legitimacy and non-legitimacy would be the best route of operation for fixing this exploit. I'm not exactly sure if that's Niantic's plan, but I feel like that would be a positive route of action. Because of the way the exploit operates, the exploit takes advantage of a flaw in the nature of the entire battle system itself, which means they could either rewrite the entire way PvP operates, which is basically redo the entire system that they've been working on, or they could install a client that can check to make sure both parties aren't cheating. It is an app that people are installing on their phones that increases the frames per second in which a phone operates, either doubling or tripling the frames per second, which allows Pokemon Go for that opponent that is using the exploit to move 2 or 3 times faster with their fast moves to enable extra charge moves, and they're able to get off charge moves that the game doesn't normally detect. So they're able to get extra moves off that they shouldn't be able to because they're able to increase their speed 2 to 3 times faster than what they normally would, which is kind of what I alluded to in the previous video. I did state that in the previous video, but it's more of a confirmed statement at this point. We didn't exactly know what was going on. We didn't know that there was an actual app client, so people are actually using another app to increase the speed of their phones, which allows them to get off extra moves, which is why people are able to use this exploit. So really, the only way you can fix that is, number one, you have to have something that can detect the app that people are utilizing to increase the frames per second of their phones while they're using it in a Pokemon Go battle, or you can completely rewrite the PvP system, which is why I think Niantic is having, or could be having, a difficult time with fixing Go Battle League and fixing Pokemon Go battles in general, because you can also use this in Self-Road tournaments, you can use this in just regular battles, you can use this application to increase the FPS, the frames per second of your phone in any single operational program. This could also explain why a lot of people have different types of lag issues in the Go Battle League, because if there is a client dictating the timing of the battles, that means newer phones and phones with higher processing rates can actually perform a lot better regardless of connection speed when it comes to Go Battle League. What's actually pretty brilliant about this exploit is that you're really taking advantage of the entire structure of the Pokemon Go Battle League system and the entire battle system in Pokemon Go, because it's all timing based. It's so entirely dependent on timing. So if you're able to speed up the game in some way to your advantage, that basically gives you an unbeatable advantage. So what you're able to do with this exploit is the phone is forcing the game to speed up to a certain point in which the servers cannot identify properly what is going on, giving you the advantage because it's automatically giving you the credit of giving you the fast moves and the charge moves. Not necessarily that it's true, but you're confusing the server as if you're getting off all of those charge moves and fast moves before the opponent is, when the opponent is just working at a regular speed, the speed in which the game is supposed to be operated. I feel like the worst part about this entire issue is that there has been an entire community that has learned and has used this exploit to climb up the leaderboards in Go Battle League. There is a Discord server and there is a Reddit page, a Reddit area that has people that learn about this exploit and that use it to their advantage, and that is what I think is the messiest part about this entire thing. This exploit gate, definitely this is where it gets messy, because now Niantic most likely has to go, I don't even know how that's even possible. I don't even know how they could go into the leaderboard and say, okay, who exactly has used this exploit, who exactly has not used this exploit. I know it wasn't me, because I'm nowhere near the leaderboard because I suck. But that's neither here nor there. But Niantic has a mess. They have a absolute royal mess on their hands. Not only do they have to fix this exploit, they have to make sure that there is no way that this can happen again or be replicated, but then they have to reprimand the people that have been using it to their advantage and climbing up the global ranks in Pokemon Go Battle League. That's gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by the video and for watching this video. If you want some more PvP news, if you're excited for Pokemon Go Battle League to come back to make its triumphant return when it eventually does return, don't forget to drop a like on this video presentation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to check out the DX1 Discord, because I will be giving away a dual Catchmon, which is basically a better version of the Go Plus. I'll be giving that away very soon. But don't forget, hit up the Discord server, hit me up on Twitter, DX1 Tweets, subscribe to the channel, drop a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. DX1 signing out.